Alright. Oh. Okay, just make already going up. That looks pretty balanced. Oh. Let me know if I make things change. But yeah, sorry for not thing yesterday. Like, I'll just wait a few more seconds for the dad to break his head. Thanks, sorry, dad break. Oh, welcome back, everyone. Hello, hello. I am not good at this game, so we're gonna see how terrible I do. Okay. Personally kidding. I'm actually not terrible at the game, but I'm not like a super crazy player. None of these really stand out. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Yeah, I had mentioned yesterday. Okay, so I had meant to go live yesterday, but I ended up actually cutting my finger. It was a little. I took today to just kind of let it heal. It's still like a bit sensitive, but the skin is kind of heal off all fresh. And I wasn't really sure what to do, so I thought, you know, just do some first to 500, maybe, you know, mix it up a bit. Just kind of, you know, what would you do? Yeah, so, for anyone who has played Pokemon Unite, but maybe hasn't tried this mode, how it works is, there's no, like, set time limit. The objective is just to score 500 gold, which isn't that difficult to do, per se. But I will say the rotation, like, for the enemy spawn, that's kind of what makes it different as well. Like, Regieleki, Regidrago, Lail spawn, Zapdos spawn, but then, like, instead of getting the buff immediately, it actually, like, runs, or I guess flies towards the goal. So, like, there are some differences. You also get buffed, or, like, the more points that you score, you unlock new buffs. Pretty neat. Yeah, and I've just kind of been messing around with it. Although, you know what? Let's do a side-up match. Why not? We'll kick things off with the funny stuff. Alright, we don't have a lot of offense on the team, per se. But I think we can still make it work. It'll be kind of funny if we ended up matching against someone else streaming. And that is a perfectly plausible thing to happen. Ready? Go! Alright, start with good. Alright, there's 3 of us here, and we push. probably can't beat up this yet. Although if we're on home base, that HP regen should just be enough. Alright, let's get some score info. Solid start. Hi, Shippy. Hello. How are you doing today, friend? Yes, I am very pretty. Alright, I need to retreat. Okay. That should at least get them off of us. Psyduck is honestly a really cool Pokemon in this game. I'm gonna just go back and kill. I'll take Berry. Yeah, Psyduck can do a lot of fun things. Burger. Nice. We love good Borgar. Yeah, and I'll probably still be here when you're done. But cooldown for more faster is a good one to have. Alright. Yeah. Let's go. Boom! Look at me side-ducking it up. The Rotom. I could probably just about take this out solo now. Getting there. Okay, no, I'm not fighting that. That is too many of them. Ow! Yeah, they really came in hard. Came in fast. And they're really catching up now. Alright, the champ is down. I don't know where my teammates are. Help. Help. Thank you. Yay! Thank you. Wow. Reservoir. As I don't... regular attacks are kind of on the weaker side, but Psyduck is very disruptive. Ooh. But... let's do the recovery. This is gonna be a huge jump. Boom! I mean, where I am right now at this specific spot, I'm not gonna be able to get it, but I'll be able to get quite a good buff. Like, not a buff, but like a good chunk. I'm gonna try and score this 8. It's a quick one. Yeah, I know they do not want me, and they know it. Boom, okay. I don't think quite enough for us to win. Alright. There we go. Ow, rude! You're gonna give Psyduck a headache. That's kinda what we would want. Just saying. Oh, I'm finally down, but, I mean, look how much chaos I... Even if they take out our team here, we still have a big enough that we're probably fine. Yeah, keep the pressure on. Got it! Okay, we're in a fantastic position here. Pretty much any little bit of score is gonna be enough now. Ah, they got me, but... I mean, look how much of our team is there, like... Yeah, Crustle coming in at the end. Just turning up my healing pad a little. Oh, dang. I practically tied for VIP. Hey, it's Aria! Hello! How you doing, friendo? Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Crystal battle again? Yeah. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I don't have a hotkey for that set up. At some point, yeah, ta-da, get shouted out on. I'm not gonna read those uwoos. I say reading the uwoos, mostly for raid. Yeah, it gives something really funny for when they come in. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. If you want to hang out in a call or something later, or now, or whenever, just let me know. Yeah, get shouted out on. No, this is one of my clients and a very, very dear friend of mine. We adore her immensely. Even though I may be a pain in her butt at times, He also knows that I've got her back like nobody else. Had a lot of fun messing with side ups. Let's do it again. I cannot wait for when they... You talking about the Wi-Fi? Oh. Well then, I guess we just have to... Like that meme of Patrick. What if we just take the whole city and move it over there? Oh yeah, I'm excited for your quest. Great. I'm also expecting an email just about an account setting. It's just something from the Canadian government. But I mean, you know how sometimes it can take a while for emails to come in, and it's like, is it in yet? Is it in yet? Ready? Go! And we'll do shared trope, I think. Stream is stuttering a bit. I think that might be on your end, because at least through OBS it's fine, but I know that your Wi-Fi is really finished and all that. Yeah, come on. Yeah, get wrecked, bro. We can totally take these guys on. Yeah, put them up, listen, put them up. You wanna go? Yeah, that's what I thought. You run away to your mama. Now, one time, like many years ago, like around the time that Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire were kind of the popular game, I actually had a listen. Or maybe it was a chance. I might actually could even have been both for all I know. But it was named King and Craig. I actually didn't come up with that nickname, but like the person who did was a creator that I just genuinely enjoyed, and it ended up sticking with me. Just like how I named my Dusclops. All of them, I named them, always. I'll take this one, and kinda just get a passive. Oh. Oh. If I get this, I get... See how there's a... like a little red glow under that stick? That means that when you defeat it, you actually get a buff. And that's kind of why I was pushing to get it down. So... Ah, they got the Rotom again. Dang it! I don't think it's gonna be worth trying to fight down there. So here's my plan. Well, I'm going... Oh. Bro? You two? What are you doing? Y'all can't be here. Okay, now there's 3 of them. There we go. Nice teamwork. Yeah. Oh. I'm not letting you get away. Boom! Look at that. There's some score. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go for the speedy score as well. Got a nice lead building up. The more you score, you get more of those buffs, and that just makes you stronger. So it is kind of important to get your scores in early on to gain that advantage. Look at me go, I'm just waddling. I waddle away, waddle, waddle. I waddle away, waddle, waddle, waddle. I waddle away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Waddle, the fairy can say bum, 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 bum. Bonk. Haha! Yeah, Carnivore may have some regret. I should be able to in my 9. There we go. Now, I believe you can't actually overcap in this mode. At least that's my understand. Alright, team, let's get him. No, probably not. It'd be nice to get, because of how close we are, like, oh no, I'm getting out of here. I ain't savvy on that. Yeah, if we can get 13 score in somewhere, that's actually good for us. I did not mean to start fighting the Regigalecki, but you know what? I'm gonna commit to it. Yeah, no, I'm getting out of there. But we do get another buff. Ooh, okay, I get the recovery buff. That is huge. Outside of, you know, being utility and all that, if I can just keep myself alive and be disruptive, then I'm doing my job as a doctor. For anyone who does play Pokemon Unite, who do you main? Oh yeah, we slaughtered them. No, I'm gonna put a question of the day up. Also, based on last stories, now everyone on this team gets a good job. These people play well. I honestly didn't know they had a talent. So. Yeah. There, I'll put a question of the day and I'll ping it. There we go. And I'm gonna be planning something else in the very near future. Yeah, right now I'm really enjoying my side up art. I am going to let one of my friends know. Welcome back on phone data. I'm glad you're here, but please don't use too much of it on, alright? You really should make sure to save some. I don't know how much phone data you actually have. Ooh, unlimited data? Then heck yeah. Like, I always tell people don't waste too much data on me, but because it's unlimited, I very much appreciate the support. Change into alternative internet service providers? Good, good. We'll be taking this. Hippity hoppity, Dino's our property. You back off, cat. Yeah, the cat I need and love most is that little melon. Okay, book the week off? Nice. I hope you get to spend some good time together as well. Not that you don't already, but, you know, having the week off, you might as well have a little bit of nice together time. Something different. I'll take the generator, because I know I'm not gonna get lots of money. Not money, like, wait. So, yeah, just getting that little passive amount, it can really help. You ain't getting away from us. Aha. Oh yeah, those vibes sound good, going out in the day. Ooh. Yeah, just like I thought, you can't actually overcap in this mode, which makes sense. But can I help Rotom get in? Well, I guess I don't need to now because I've got my team here to help back me up. Heck yeah, let's get 'em, boys. Yo, okay, we get the next buff already. Oh, I'll take the Insta-Score. Then, what I'll do is I'll just waddle around and collect more energy. Then when the time comes, I can just get one really good-sized dunk. Not to be confused with Dunkin' Donuts. I am not sponsored by them. I don't think we even have them in Canada. I'm not letting you get that easily. Okay, they decided to go for the Unite one. Help, help, help. I'm just a duck! No! Okay, so that didn't go very well for me. Now this Magnemite here is a little cheeky because it actually can stop certain things from going in. That's more like when the Zapdos is up, because Zapdos goes to that path, and it needs to knock it out first to get high. Hey, hi Cat! Thank you so much for the lurk, I appreciate you. Yeah, enjoy. Hopefully whatever work you're doing isn't too bad. Mega Slash just abandoned. Thank you. And yes, Cat, I am doing super well. I had meant to stream yesterday, but I had cut my finger, so I just wanted a little time for it to not be quite so tender. So that's why I'm doing a Tuesday stream instead. And this is usually around the hours that I'm on Pokemon Unite. So I figured, hey, you know what? Why not? Besides, I kinda like this first to 500 though. It's rad. ULX. So kinda what I'm doing here is, I know that I can score an instant, so I can do an instant pick. That is huge. Help, 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 help. Okay, I'll take the recovery field, though. Unfortunately, my team didn't get there in time, but we might still be able to take them out. Because I see, like, we got the buzz ball over. Oh, they're catching up now. Alright, Mega Slash, let's gang up on this dude. How is he still so fast? What is that bird doing? This is starting to not look so good for us. But if I can get my Unite move off... I have a 54. If I could that big... No. Okay. I've been at this for a little over 8 minutes. Can't see it, but in the lollipop above my head. Okay. Yeah. There's a little timer there. Okay, I could in fact not stop them. This is really looking bad for us right now. They are literally, yep, they got a perfect 500. I mean, I got a decent amount of assists, so, like, I'm not upset, you know, considering how much of a pain that was. Alright, so I'm not gonna queue up at the moment. I've got a friend who's gonna join, just doing another map. So I'll just claim some of my stuff. Or ticket. Energy reward. Then again. Then I have some stuff I can claim. Hello? Ooh. Ooh, what did I get from this? Alright, a silver cipher. Well, I'll take it. Gray. You know what's funny is the one I've been using late are Spiku and Saida, and they're the ones I actually just got nerfed. It's just funny. What's up? Okay. Can I get paid for any? Okay, there's nothing more I can get. I get more value out of getting, because I can use them to upgrade my items. Although, yeah, like, I already have all of them level 20 or higher. They're still technically, like, they're not all maxed level yet. Nice. What stuff? Oh. Item time. Yeah, since these are what you use to enhance your item, pretty much all the tickets I get right now go to that. It's mostly just me pushing towards getting everything maxed out eventually. I want a little time. I don't believe. Alright, I will say this is really cute, but I don't have the gems for it, and I'm not going to get any gems for a while. The only reason I have any gems is because I wanted one of the Mammoth Swine skins, so that way I could have, like, all the ones that are available. Health item. All. I can upgrade baby, right? Nope. eventually, like, I'll get all done. I'm almost there. Just what, 1, 6 items. But all the items that I normally use, I've already done. Alright, I'm just gonna see if they want to be on comms or not. Put on a little bit of caps. I'm just gonna make a space. Pokemon. So I'm just going that Psyduck as my favorite. Then we'll pop into some rank. Let's go! Time to throw hands! Alright, let's get ready to throw hands in rank. Can't really guarantee we'll do well, but you never know. Alright, I think Foggy and I are gonna do well. Oh, hey, look, Asian Ash and Asian Asha. Those two are definitely gonna be a duo because of their name. Sometimes I wonder, what if I redid my name but put it in all caps? Then, like, that way, when I'm playing with Tawny here, it'll look like we're a desert duo. It'll be funny, guys. Alright, time to cause problems. Bonk. Hehe. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of issue in the bottom, I think. Mostly just because, like, both of us have kind of weak normal attacks. Like, our other moves can be pretty good. But it's the regular attacks that end up. Hey, I'm not worried about whether we win or lose. I'm in Ultra and you can't rank out of Ultra. I'm gonna back up a bit. Just grab the berry so I can get back into the fight. And there's 3 of us and 2 of them. Okay. Oh, now we're really cooking. Alright, I'll let Toddy have that one, I'll this one. I don't have pretty good rate. I like. Oh yeah, no. Oh god. Oh god, we're cooked. They threw 4 of them down at us. Alright, so the Rotom is almost up, and Rotom is a very important thing to grab. There we go. Alright, let's beat up this Rotom. Okay, so not reflect this. Okay, I'm not feeling it now. Tony. Yeah. So for now, I think I'm just gonna work on level up. Now, like I was saying earlier, I don't think it has very low, like, it doesn't deal a lot of damage. There's a lot of them down here for no. No, we're not surrendering yet. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna warp back to the base for the quick kill. I'm gonna go get ready to join the fray. Hey, now we're melting. We still won the objective, though. It should be a pretty close game. on, refill, go, go, go. Nice! And Tony, get out of there. Right, so I'm gonna take some jungle, but I'm not gonna take some buff, because buffs are kind of wasted on me. I'm not the damage dealer. But it is still worth having me level up. Boom. Okay. Oh. I'm coming, Tawny. We're not gonna get it, but maybe what we do possibly test the plan? Okay, well, I managed to at least stall them. Also, good idea. That was huge defense, good. Even like, while it's making it so they can't get the rest of I think just, as long as they don't get it, we're probably okay. Now that's bad. Right, Leafeon, you better get that score in. They're getting a lot of big dunking. Honestly, we're this close, I'm not gonna surrender, but I don't think they pulled the packet. The funny thing is, if the Leafeon had been there in the fight, we probably could have won the match. Oh, how annoying. Well, we go again. hope that this time around goes a little smoother. Gonna get a bit of a stretch. Just doing something in the background. Review log. Ready? Oh. Alright, well, let's see if Tawny and I can carry the... Yeah. Oh god, there's a buzz wall. I do appreciate their name of that I win. Ow, that hurt. It really hurt. Buzzwall that can actually heal itself, plus the Stifler, which is a healer. Like, it's a very obnoxious duo. I don't believe the two of us together will be strong enough to break it. We can at the very least keep up to it like toe to toe. Hi, CJ. How are you doing today, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well for you today. You emote. Love yum, you love yum. I am dying. Please, can we get some backup? We are struggle busted. Alright, ads will be starting in just under just over a minute. And we're way too under-leveled in comparison. Okay, well now there's 3 of us. Oh, but there's also 3 of them. Oh yeah, they know just to beat me up because I'm too weak to fight back. What have I been up to? Oh, you know, just playing some Pokemon Unite today. Give me a pretty chill. This is around the time I normally play Pokemon Unite anyway, and I wanted to do a makeup stream. Just because I didn't stream yesterday, but on account of cutting open my finger. It's not a very deep cut, I don't need scissors or anything like that. It was just tender. I mean, it's like when you have a fresh paper cut, and it hurts to cut. It was just flat, really. I fear that we may be cooked with that. Yes, okay, how are you doing today, my friend? I hope you're feeling alright. Yeah, I had a blast watching Shadow stream yesterday. You know, despite, you know, some of the difficulties that came up for her. But I'm glad she was able to pretty much enjoy her birthday with everyone. There's actually a lot of birthdays going on right now. And 3 minutes of ads. Thank you for your patience. Level 9. I mean, I'm at least making up, like, I'm keeping on par with the levels I should. Honestly, we're cooked. And we even scored. We scored 1 point down bottom. And I think 0 up top. Can I waddle fast enough to get my school pig? Not gonna be much, but like, can it be something? Yeah, I'm gonna just surrender. This match is cooked. And we were destroyed. I mean, at least anything I were. Still super annoying. Alright, maybe this time will go better. Alright, I have read the instructions for that. Hey. We might not be entirely cooked. No. Where I am plotting. I need to drop somewhere. In there. I'll put that in there. Perfect. Also, I am split with my attention because I'm also keeping an eye on something for one of my clients. Oh. Okay. In terms of team composition, I feel okay. Because, like, I'm pretty sure that Umbreon still be on top. We've got Scyther going ham and Junk. Bonnie and I just make a really good. Their Ralph is pretty weak, but, like, it's one of those things where the more time you invest in it, like, Gardevoir can be pretty solid. You just need to be able to actually put in the time. As it stands right now, probably okay and don't any help. I haven't seen anyone other than Charmeleon. Get our score. Boom. Maybe next time I'll try Bubble Beam instead of Surf. Oh, okay, let's go, get out of there. Actually, there's a ball play over here I can probably... Oh, okay. Oh, Scissor's coming. Oh, I am dead. But I think Scizor can probably end. Yep, Scizor did, so I'm not gonna sweat it. Oh, I am not gonna jump up there. A bonk over the way. Oh, that is a Charizard. Yeah, here's another good question. Who do you want to see added into Pokemon Unite who isn't already added or confirmed? Because the reason I say confirmed is because we know some of the next ones coming. hurting me. They're very much hurt. I am dead. Oh, sad. I'm not letting Steve get away that easily. And there's 3 of us, we should be able to take it. Okay, we're struggling, but we're not defeated. Because it says we're struggling, we only have a 100 point difference at most. Oh, that took a long time to jump. Oh, my controller's not on yet. Yeah, what killed me? Was it the Swablu? To be honest, I didn't even see what took you. Yeah, I'm gone. Oh, this is not good. Connie? Connie? Okay, new plan. We just have to defeat First Plaza. I mean, I think that's doable. What do you think, chat? Can we flip it? If we get the flip, then we should just guarantee the win. In order to do that, we are gonna make sure we all have Unite. Have to make sure that, you know, we, if possible, get all the plus. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Okay, I will respawn in time. I would have liked to use it on more than just the class, but it almost felt necessary. I wanted to not die. And we are cooked. Alright, so she's gonna go take a lunch break. So I'll probably go back to doing some 500. I mean, at least 500. It's a funny mode. Who else is someone funny I could try to learn? I could always go back. Honestly, no. Like, fresh. Left on. Disciple. Let's auto set the list one. And we'll do bubble beam. Like, I think I'll go with list build. Let's go. 500. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum 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 bum. I've got some hiccups too. God, I'm gonna crack my fingers a bit. Also gonna just well, not crack open, but crack and stretch my wrist. Alright, let's get down to biz. To the feet. Martha. Descend. Ayla. Nine. So we just went up. I haven't thought. Somehow, nobody's calling lane, so this might just be a bot. Still trying to share, or yes. I don't think I've ever tried the bubble beam variant of side up yet. we've got a special guest coming. Is that right, Ellen? Good afternoon. Gonna come off screen, honey? That's fine. You're just being a little shenanigan. My favorite shenanigan dish, what? I'm now playing the game by staring through OBS instead of actually using my other monitor. I am getting hooked. I'm just a duck. I am Melanie and I am myself. Huh? Please. I numb on... Wanna lay down on my arm? Okay. I think I might like bubble beam a bit for the... Oh, someone got a nice door. And bubble beam feels a bit better, not sure if it's just kind of like inside up her. Take 2 items. Having 2 eject buttons can go great. Well, I am getting out of there. Melanie's got a nice big bird going. Or... no? They're gonna be here, Melanie? Wanna just, like, lay down on my arm? Get comfortable? Oh, welcome back, Aria. I've been reading bits and pieces of what you were saying. Yeah, I am cooked in this fight. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. I'm just stuck. One point past me? I do try my best, like, because the managing stuff comes before streaming. That's just how I work. Ow, 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 ow. I mean, at least in this position, like, if I can slow down a bit. Owie, 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 owie. I'm taking that mammo spine with me. Y'all wanna give me like a thumbs up or something for that? Like, come on. I just took out 3 of them on my own. I think that's worthy of a thumbs up, at least. Okay. I take out Charizard, get that. That certainly put us. Ooh, okay, the recovery. The recovery one is good. Up and down, and stuff behind. Yep, the life of a streamer. Let's get a little bit of support in. Not a crazy amount, but like it still helps. I just don't them go. Okay, carry away, carry away. Like I was saying earlier, I don't like to take full buffs, because they're not very, for me at least, not the offensive one, but this way, by taking it from my opponent, we actually get better value. Sure, like, the buff itself doesn't do much for me because I'm a psycho, but the fact of the matter is, since they don't get to use the buff, it turns out better for me. No! I almost had it! Okay, so Zapdos can just cut the base long enough? And... wait. That great talent. Well, look at you, being all big and fluffy. I thought I'd take a picture, just because Melanie's adorable, you know? Who doesn't love my little Melanie? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I had an idea. I'll make a POV. I mean, I won't do that, like, right this second. Oh, hey! Yo. I see the player. Alright, well, my team is dead. Dead. Oh, this is very bad. Very bad. I think, yeah, we just, because of that. Okay, I carried hard. Like, look at me go. Like, the rest of my team did okay, just, you know, look at me, 8 KOs, 5 assists, 126 points. Hey, thank you for the crane game. Yeah, it's a fun little thing to do. And technically there is a way for me to go in and edit it, so I could customize. I just haven't figured out what to do yet. Yeah, axolotl. Yeah. Oh, Melanie, you look adorable. Oh, yes, and just speaking of future merch, there will be more merch coming in the future. And I mean, so there's gonna be some Rainbow Meadows of official merch that will be available physically and digital. And then after that, or I guess not necessarily after, but after I pay for that, I'm also gonna be getting some of my own merch. I have 3 things, hopefully, for sale for my birthday. Yeah, keep that. Keep up to date on that. I've already got a very wonderful merch artist that I'm working with for my own personal merch. Actually, let me give her a wonderful shout out. Seriously, you should go follow her. Alright, and Arya says they know what they want for merch. I would love to hear what you have in mind, because you're technically already partnered with a merch store by being one of my clients. We just have to make sure the numbers and the logistics of it all work. Just had to send a message. So, yeah, what kind of merch are you thinking, Aria? Just like... Alright, oh, I just see you sent a DM with... First, I didn't see much other than Fox Plush and... something about a chibi, which are good options. And technically plushes can be done, but I don't think you would meet the minimum order quantity for it. They are, like, the company is testing out a pledge system to kind of offset the cost of plush, so it's like, you pledge a bit of money and then, you know, when it goes into manufacturing, like, if they don't meet the minimum order, the pledges go towards covering the cost, like, difference. Yeah, like, there's definitely options for what to be done. So I'm not overly worried about any of that. It's more just making sure we can hit numbers. But that's a business thing, so... Right, I died, but I took the rotom down with me. Yeah, I actually already have a plush design for myself in mind. Or at least one design. Honestly, I'd love to have multiple plush designs, which is doable. I just need to be able to hit the numbers for sales. I kissed you, Melanie. Now, a lot of people wonder if Melanie is both pins and stickers. Yeah, those are absolutely doable. Acrylic keychains are probably one of the easiest. Because you only need to sell 3 of them. So, 3 keychains? Absolutely to do. And they've got pretty nice options. Maybe one of these days what I'll do is I'll schedule like a whole server client season type of thing. And then, like, we can all go over the catalog. Oh, it would be hell, but you know what? If I have to set up multiple to get that, then so be it. I mean, if I do have to put it on a Wednesday or Thursday, it's doable. And I don't need to have Nami there just because, like, Nami's already gotten merch with them. We've done the whole picture with her. Erzel definitely probably be a struggle to get. But quite frankly, I don't really see him going the merch route for a while. So, you know, it's fine. Yeah, it is rough casual, but honestly, yeah, I don't really see him going the merch route. At least not with Clem, because he's in a bit of a different kind of situation. Due to location and the fact that a lot of the stuff is like, well, the company is US based, but does get some stuff shipped there from China. Like, I might have to find an alternative for him if he wants to go that route. Again, I'm nothing if not resourceful about things. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I can dunk. Boom. Yeah, just some false support in. Okay. Just insist. You're good insist, though. 10 out of 10 recommend your insist. Now what? I can. I had a feeling. I got a feeling. The night can night. Well, the other team kicked our butt. Oh, that breeze feels amazing. Spring is almost here. Spring has almost sprung. I'll give my whole team a thumbs up, because I think overall we were doing okay as a... Not like great. We're not gonna be winning worlds as a team, I'll say that. But... I mean, still... This is... I'm using this more for practice anyway. Oh, big stuff. I love my milk. Yeah. Sorry, I really love my cat. He's adorable. You know what, I'm gonna actually change voice chat for a moment. Ooh. There. Now if any of the clients want to come hang out, I'll be setting up in an hour. Julio, I'm hoping I stream long enough to raid into you. Cause I'm feeling pretty good. And I'm determined here.
So I'm allowed to join.
And there's an Aria with her little dirt.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Welcome in.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, we're just vibing.
I love the little dirt.
Yeah. Tomorrow's payday, I'm gonna be buying more dirt.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Yes.
Who's next on the list?
Let's see. I believe Frosty and Amaya need players for the group. And then there's gonna be one for Gigi and Drop.
Yes.
And I mean Nami and Erzel, they need them too.
Yep.
I don't know if I'll...
the first in the client server? Damn.
What?
I am the only client server to have one right now other than you.
I mean, I originally just bought them all for Rainbow Meadow, so that, like, when we do our collab, we would all have matching TNT. But I just thought they were so cute, I just started buying more, and...
And now all of your clients are going to have them.
Exactly. Then when we do, like, funny collabs together, we all get to look like...
Yep.
We get to be matching idiots.
Damn, you really called me out. I'm just an idiot to you. I should outrace.
Hey, I'm matching too. You think I'm any better? We're two halves of the same idiot.
Does that mean we're twins?
We're like brothers. They're...
Sisters, you mean?
Now, I still can't get over the fact that Squidward is meant to be an octopus.
Why is it called Squidward?
I don't know. I mean, Octoword
That's confusing.
doesn't really have the same ring to it, but they could have done something like Octoverse. No? Octo-Oliverse.
Yeah.
But my thing is, why does, if he's an octopus, how come he only has 6 limbs? Does that...
the animation didn't work for it.
Like, does that mean that his nose is supposed to be one of the limbs? And like on top of that, like if his nose is one of the limbs, that would make 7. He's still 1 short. So that wouldn't...
By the way, Gully on Twitter is asking to collab with people.
Yep, I saw. Yeah.
I replied to her as well.
Yep, I sent her a DM about it, because you do know I'm one of her mods, right?
I didn't know you were one of her mods, but I knew that she existed in Watch's channels too.
Oh yeah, no.
So,
She's great, like, she made some of my stuff, but I am also one of her mods for stream and for Discord.
I literally said, hey, I'd like to get to know you because, like, I know you through Pinky and Drox.
Yeah. He's working on a commission for me as well.
Nice.
He hasn't officially started, just, you know, waitlist and all that, gotta wait for her to get to the queue. But, yeah, it is all paid for.
Awesome.
Yeah, and she should have no trouble getting the date. I mean, the due date is literally in July.
Good 4 months away, makes sense.
And the estimated start date just looked at, like, her, kind of her work schedule, gonna be May. So, she's still gonna have several months to work on it.
A good bet that I have 2 months at least.
That thing is a butt. I know it's been a while since you last played, but who do you want to add into the game?
I already have one of the babies, I'm all good. Hey, Roy is in chat.
Hi Roy, how are you doing? How's the new job treating you?
YouTube's hello Lloyd. I exist.
Yep.
I actually did see on his server that it seemed like his Mario Kart and Monday were showing up on the same date at the same time.
I'll start the new job till Monday? Fair.
Am I blind or something?
Yeah, I might join the same team.
I got edited.
Yeah, I might end up joining the same team for the Splatfest.
I would go night.
I mean, I'm not really the morning person to get, like, things done. I'm more of, like, the afternoon kind of person. You know, I'll kind of stay in bed till, 9 or 10, whatever I feel like. And then, once I kind of get that good stretch going and finally use the wash up and all that.
Yeah. For me, it's more so like, it all depends on when I sleep or if I sleep.
I was gonna say, it's not a matter of if, when, it's a matter of if.
With me, insomniac brr. But, when it comes down to it, I'm usually, like, late afternoon, early evening and stuff, and I'm with students always through the night, so... I around, like, middle of the afternoon if I have to do something for my partner before they get back from work. Yes, I do the washing up usually, so... always do it before they get back. Unless I'm asleep. Can never complain.
Roy says, funny enough, I was in co-worker, both talking about the definition of morning, and your definition is 6 AM, but others is 10 AM or even... Noon is definitely not morning.
No, it's afternoon.
Yeah, it's literally noon. Like, it's no longer AM.
Yeah.
Now, as for morning, I mean, 6 AM and 10 AM are still both morning.
I mean, like, early morning can still be considered, like, from 4 AM onwards for some people.
Yeah, like,
honestly.
Like, both of them are mornings. It's not... One is not necessarily more correct than the other. I think it's just a matter of whether or not we're calling it early morning, late morning. Ow, 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 I'm getting beat up. Do I just die? I think I don't know.
No, if we're going morning, then I'll react during the roids, but who with our sim.
Honestly, it's just fun to team up with people for the flat that's like consistently happen.
Yeah. I'll bug Drox and Shato and Kai to go to the morning and Winter as well, actually.
Yeah, I mean, that way we also get stuff nice to have.
Make a pool.
Oh, neat. We won this round because of the NPC. That's gotta be salty for the other.
Damn. What a shame.
Yeah. Oh, nice. My score? My score was 69.
Of course it was.
Funny enough, 69 is actually considered terrible by for my play. I can usually...
Victory by AI.
Literally, Regieleki just kind of walked up and was like, "Sup, dog?"
What's up, pal?
Also, last night I got a fun email.
Oh?
And I mean, like, literally fun.
What? What was it?
Oh, I got an invitation to get a game to stream a game.
Ooh.
Yeah, I need to rope someone else into it with me.
What game is it?
It's called Which Way Up Galaxy Game.
Is it on Steam? Or...
I mean, yes, it's on Steam, it's on Switch. But the thing is, it's built as kind of like a local co-op type of game.
Oh.
It technically does work through Steam Remote Play, but they don't recommend it because of how heavy it can get on the band. I'm sure you and I together would have a blast, but let's be real. Oh hey, I hear the Paimon. Roy, thank you for Paimon, but it's a jam. Yeah. Honestly, one of my favorite redeems. But yeah, as for the game, they very much recommend it to be played through local co-op.
That's a shame. That would have been so down.
Oh yeah. Like, I'm sure you'd enjoy it. Probably Frosty and Amaya would enjoy it. At this point, I know a few people who would definitely like it. Probably, what I'll do is I'll rope my friend into playing it with me when they come over. I've got one stream planned with them. And then, I'll rope them into a second one. And they're gonna also join me for a snack test. I bought the snack box and everything, I just need to wait for them to get I've also been considering getting like one of those snack box subscriptions.
I did that a couple of years ago actually, for a few months before I moved up with my partner. Did one of the Japanese snack subscription boxes.
I don't know what one I would go, because let's be real, there are a lot of options though. Finish him, Charmander! I think... Oh, Charmander got one of them. Okay. Help is on the way, Charmander. So, lately I've been watching, like, just battle clips from some of the older Pokemon stuff. And man, just some of the nostalgia feeling. Like that time Ash used Krabby and then just ended up almost soloing the world. Like, everyone talks about how strong some of his other Pokemon are, but, like, that Krabby was freaking awesome. First ever battle he used it, and whooped Exeggutor's butt, evolved, and then beat the Golbat and, I forget what her other Pokemon, no, I think that might have been a guy. I forget what their other Pokemon was. fight. Like, Krabby just evolved and whooped butt.
Ooh, I got another claim a bonus thing.
Oh?
Next to 50 winners.
Yay! That will also be changing. I don't know what the new channel points are gonna get, but I will be updating that stuff. I knew you'd like that one. Yeah. Gee, who would have thought, right?
Who would have thunk it that the Dragon Quest person who is using one of their days off to stream Dragon Quest would like the Dragon Quest fucking
I mean, let's be real, Dragon Quest is very close to being like the perfect series. Gameplay is never like overly difficult. The stories are like very good. It has a lot of variety in it if you consider like the franchise as a whole and like all the different kinds of like different spin-offs. So, I've often wondered what it would be like if they made like if they try going into more MOBA type stuff. I doubt they would. Doubt they will, but it's very interesting about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they probably could pull it off, which is funny but scary at the same time. Like, oh, here's a JRPG. Oh, but we also turned it into a successful MOBA.
I could see it working, especially for like the forecast. Like, imagine Elena just like solo ulting people.
I mean, they got close
Yeah,
to...
it does it right.
Yeah, the Chinese version of Unite does have some cool stuff, and they're bringing some of it to the global version. I don't know what all they are bringing and aren't bringing. Further.
I could definitely see like I said, I could definitely see Alana just like being a part of a mobile version of Dragon Quest. I can also see Jessica from Dragon Quest 8 being great, and Terry from Dragon Quest 6.
I mean, if you took the concept from that, and like all the different throw units they have, they just changed the gameplay of it, you basically got your MOBA licker.
I could definitely see them doing something. I could definitely see it happening, but not anytime soon.
It would kind of depend on... It'd be like...
They have time.
I think if they were doing that, it would be for getting into the Chinese market. I mean, that was kind of the whole point of Pokemon Unite.
Yeah, because China is really good at the sports side of things, isn't it?
Which is kind of funny, because they also have heavy gaming restrictions.
Yep. It's kind of ironic, really, isn't it? But, like, Dragon Quest has sort of gone into other niches too. We've got all the Dragon Quest Heroes stuff, which is a great side series, honestly.
I think we need another hero title.
Yeah, we need a remake of Dragon Quest 9 too.
I wouldn't doubt that it comes, but I feel like the whole why it hasn't probably to do with some Nintendo patent or their Street Pass.
Maybe. Makes sense.
But I mean, you know how Nintendo is about.
Rusty!
Hey, Rusty showed up. Hi, Rusty. Welcome in. I don't know if Rusty can hear because we're in an ad break, but sometimes, you know, the 3-minute ad break is 1 10-second ad.
I'm stuck in the ad, so...
You're literally right here. You don't need to worry about being in the ad. And Rusty
I'm still stuck in the ad. You can't hear.
Rusty says they can hear, so again, Twitch is being wonky that way.
I don't want to support
Lights
the
out.
adverts, I want to support the Pinky. Yeah. Rude.
I know, I'm adorable. Although, I do fear, like, once my hair grows out longer, it's gonna be such a pain to always have to go, like, get it professionally washed. Yeah.
A day into the friggin' football Pinky, and it's a 4-way tie. Why is my community like this?
Did I?
A vote for all 4 of them. Why am I being booped? What? Excuse you, Lloyd. Appreciate it, but excuse you. Oh yes, I'm getting recommended the Minecraft Dorito flavors that we have in the UK.
What flavor is Jack Black?
We have the Ghast barbecue and the creeper vinegar. Not doing too bad. Rusty, we're just vibing mostly. Just chilling. Trying to sort out or figure out some stuff behind the scenes. And also set up some new stuff on my side. Gotta love it though. Also gotta love all the outfits these people have. That Sylveon outfit's cute.
It honestly is.
Mid-gap accent. The two Mr. Mime ones just look so goofy. Oh, I'm sorry it was a Russian.
Yeah, I heard a little bit. I mean, I read what you were saying and then what you told me. Yeah, I'm sorry that everything's going like that. But, I mean, it should hopefully resolve soon enough. Also, can someone do, exclamation point social in chat? I just want to make sure the command stays proper.
Oh, yeah. Didn't do anything. Oh, now it showed up. That was a bit slow on my end.
Yeah, that's probably because of your annoying internet.
Maybe.
But yeah, no, I see it, so it does look like it works. Oh, this is just a miming guy? We're just throwing hands, pushing each other back and forth. It's kind of funny, but also annoying. No.
You're almost done here.
I am the superior support. Ah.
Correct.
Right, and then I'm gonna have to remove that from Steam. Because I have a card, and it looks great. Yeah, and all my clients get a 5% discount if they commission her for making their cards.
Ooh, sick.
I know. I'm getting those deals. Pushes glasses up anime style.
No, I'm just just looking forward to being able to do more stuff with people if we can get this sorted out soon. Ooh, lasagna.
What kind? I will not go down without... Okay, now the fight is over. I will not go down without a...
Got some... I hope you enjoy looking at the stuff that I ended up grabbing during stream, by the way.
I'm sure I'll enjoy it.
Hope you get a follow or something, so we can see the alerts.
Quick, Resty, unfollow and refollow her.
I'm not live yet, you gremlin. So it wouldn't make any sense for you to unfollow and refollow.
Okay, come on, come on. I can take out... I can win.
I'm at 482.
No! Sylvia, I had a potion! No!
Oh, there.
Yes! Teammates, they saved me!
Literally, oh my god. Yeah, there are a couple of games that I would like to do soon, but it's just finding someone to play with. Even with the internet. Across the Obelisk is one that I would love to try and finagle with people. This should be light enough anyway. But strategizing with 4 different sets of, like 4 different characters, decks of moves is too much for my brain.
Brain do not compute. Hello, Mr. Partner.
It is a star. Pinky says hi, bye, bye, bed.
Ouch.
I'm in DC with her while she's streaming. Hey, nerd.
You're the nerd. 1v1 me in Pokemon Unite.
Apparently you're the nude. Apparently you're the nerd, honey. 1v1 her in Pokemon Unite, she says. Is it okay? I'm gonna play Mewtwo-EX. Or Mewtwo-X rather.
Honestly, it would be a hilarious thing to actually do. Like, do 1v1 with.
Yep. Psyduck versus Mewtwo-X, that would be fucking hilarious.
I mean, the funny thing is, at least in like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I ran the calculations and Psyduck beat Primal Groudon 1v1.
It's interesting. Considering... It's okay, sweetie! No. I mean, I will be live in like an hour, so... you should always have them back, you're free. Double dip with me and Pinky at the same time, Pinky feel live. And it's your favorite. Our favorite, everyone's favorite, I think.
Okay, Mama.
No. We're doing some more Dragon Quest than nothing. We finally got into Act 2 on Sunday, so that was fun. Great. But being... seeing characters was very sad.
On the other hand, bimbofication.
Shush.
What? Although, I don't know if that actually counts, because it only really changed her mindset, not necessarily, like, her appearance. At least not heavily. What I mean?
I mean, it changed what she was wearing, so technically.
Yeah, but I mean that's not really that big of a change.
I mean, that bodyguard outfit is a big change for what she usually wears.
I mean, yes and no. It's an interesting.
Fine, it's not necessarily IQ related. It definitely dumbs her down in some respects. Because it does change how she acts.
I don't know if I would still say like she's not dumber, but her priorities definitely changed. Ow.
I cringe every time the people do the shit. I'd somewhat forgotten about what happened in Act 2 because I hadn't got to Act 2 in like since 2020 when I played through Definitive on the Switch for a little while. So I hadn't remembered that because in the original version I don't think they had as in-depth storylines for Act 2.
Kind of
added some of the information.
Yeah, like those extra stories we got, they gave more context to the situation.
Yes, they definitely did. Yes, we are fish.
They really turned the hero into a marketable plushie.
Yep. That's where we ended off. We were still plushified. So it seems. We've got the boys deployed. Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting A to the Gamba, because of course, and B to the Mia plotline. Because I fucking love that storyline. Especially since Dragon Quest Treasures got released, it's such a good little tie-in.
It is.
Like, Treasures into Dragon Quest 11 is so good. I honestly kind of love to see more of Veronica and Serena's childhoods, if I'm gonna be honest.
I'm definitely curious on that as well.
Because we hear so much about Sylve, we hear so much about Eric, rather. And we get a little bit about Jade, but not much, because, of course, she cast us away. Well, didn't mean to cast us away, but tripped and fell in the river with holding us.
And
of course,
they kind of just lost hold of it.
Yeah. And then Hendrik has dichotomy with, like, him being from Svardrast and the fall of Svardrast and being brought into the Heliodor, the army, and then getting backstabbed by freaking Jasper and Tree of Life.
They literally, like, those two, they need couples counsel.
They are not in a relationship. No. I can see Dave and Sylve. I cannot see Jasper and fucking Hendrik.
Let's be real, they bickered like a couple.
What do you like? But we don't hear much about the twins, which is unfortunate. So.
Like, we get bits and of course, but like
No
that's
one knew as much as any other character in the main party.
they definitely could have done more for the child. But at the same time, maybe they're just
in the opening credit scene, you see freaking Veronica as an adult. You see them at the same height and age. Of course, with the story constraints, you don't see Veronica as an adult because it would take away a lot of the driving force for her plotline other than, hey, we are Arboreal swear to protect you while we live none try to defeat you. But like, it still isn't much.
We do, like I said, we get little bits and pieces. So, like, they do show us the adult form in-game a tiny bit, but very little.
Still not enough in comparison to how much we get for Sylve, even without the DQ11S sort of stuff. Even without that, there's so much for Sylve. Because we have the whole thing with Faris, and then we have him being absolutely fucking terrified to risk even seeing his father. And then seeing his father, you know.
Honestly, I love the metaphor of, like, Sylve's predicament. But also, I do want to just say, like, the way his dad turns out, if you know what the one specific part I'm talking about, that is honestly hilarious.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh no. At least we're gonna be able to see some vicious metal slime soon enough. I'm gonna look forward to that. Oh my god. And also, these hardy homes as well. Vicious metal slimes give 60k experience. Boy.
Oh, help. Grace, help me. Hey, I'm dead.
Vicious liquid metals give 80k. Holy crap. My brain, I just want all this money. All this extra money. That's the boss of the fucking Ruby Rocket Queen? Okay, interesting. I'm totally not interesting. I'm just reading and researching.
Yes, we love a good. Our team's Torlat is on a KO. It's funny because, you know, that's the thing.
Yeah, that is literally him coming out his dad's great. But, have you done all of the Tickington, quests before Pinky or no?
I am familiar, yes. Like, I admittedly don't remember, like, the entire game entirely. But, yeah, like, I do know stuff.
So apparently the boss of the Ruby Path of Doom one, so, you know, Dragon Quest 9, Ruby Path of Doom, I like the fact that they reference that in this, anyway. Apparently the boss is the King of Metal King Slimes. That is a fucking phrase. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to getting through more of the story.
Yeah, it's just such a good game. Like, if anyone ever wants to get into a JRPG, I would say that 11 is like the one to go.
I say it's the modern one to go to. In terms of like graphic style and such.
And it's also just super accessible.
It is. Because otherwise I'd say Dragon Quest 9, but that's also my nostalgia talking, or Dragon Quest 8, because it's a fan favourite.
Like, I really do like 5, but I...
But yeah, what were you saying, Pinky? Sorry.
I was gonna say, like, I really like 5, it is my favorite, but... If you're not prepared, oh boy.
I think that's kind of the same for any of them 4 through 7, to at least an extent. Because you have to go through multiple worlds for 4 through 6, then 7 is its own fucking beast.
I really wish I could like 7 more, but they just made it so portable.
Yep. That's why it's the black sheep of the group of the set of games.
But yeah.
Made poorly, and then the remake didn't make it any more understandable.
I mean, not even that, like... Sure, some of the story stuff does get a little confusing if you're, like for your very first time, but my thing is, like, there's a lot of, like, empty filler content, not even story. Like, oh, you did this dungeon. Well, now you're in the modern world, you have to redo it again. It's that same layout, doesn't get any stronger or harder, you just have to go suffer it again because...
Yep. And it's like, it's also like, why give us Kiefer if you're going to get rid of him a third of the way through the fucking story?
Have you ever seen the, like...
Bob Kiefer?
The... So in, like, the original version, they have a CGI cutscene, and some of those things are horrifying.
I don't want to know about those CGI cutscenes, because I know older style CGI stuff that can be very much terrifying.
Yeah, let's just say, it's an experience.
I'll bet. And it's not one I want to experience.
Well, sometimes I just have to make people suffer. That's not gonna be right now.
Do not send me those freaking cutscenes. I beg. Yep, that's what I was... I love the fact they referred back to that as a whole thing, no resting. Because it got passed around to so many people, and like everyone's always... I think it's Ruby Pack of Doom 87? Level 87? That people always want? People always shared?
I wish I had that, because that would have made my grinding a lot.
Yeah. I never had it either, but I knew about it.
Bad move on. That's the wrong link.
Bad move on. Down go. I'll help you though. I appreciate it, Rusty. It's like, why give us this fucking beast if you're not going to let us keep him, or like even see him after like a quarter of the way through the story? It's like, and also like, I understand we're going to the past and to the present, like between the past and the present, but like, in quite a few of the earlier parts, like, because I've gotten a decent chunk of this way through the story before by myself, before I forgot about my 3DS existence for like 5 months, and then forgot where I was at, because they don't have it. Here's the story so far function. Hey. But the fact that quite a few of them have like statues or like references back to the heroes in the present after the island return. And like, surely if they're statues, then it's gonna be obvious that you were the fucking hero, and yet they don't, like it feels a bit bland understand that they don't really. Hey, you look exactly like our town's hero or our island's hero.
Actually, it was just all.
See that?
It was all Mr. Safe.
Thing is, I'm not indifferent. I don't love or hate Kiefer. I'm kind of indifferent to him because of how the developers didn't give him enough information, like enough story. Because all we really see of him in the beginning until he gets yeeted from the storyline, essentially is, hey, I am the prince. I'm a brat. This is Prince Faris, but he actually doesn't really learn his lesson that yet. He just falls in love.
I do like how they kind of make his story about, you know, choosing your own path instead of just doing what you have to be told.
There is definitely positives to both concepts.
I like what they were going. I think what they were going for was good, but the execution could have been better.
The theory was good, but the execution, especially, I feel like the main cast of Seven, like early main cast, other than Ruff, so Maribel and Kiefer are both kind of lackluster from where I got. Like literally, he was a big figure to say for saving the world, but he broke the bro code. Yep. But like, I've always felt like Maribel's just an absolute bitch for no reason, honestly.
It's kind of funny that, like, her best characterization comes from any game that isn't her origin.
Yep. Even within like Heroes, it's not that good. Because she's still, from the experience I've had in Heroes, she's still an absolute brat. Still very sassy, and I don't really appreciate that in a main character. Yes, I understand that all of the original main cast are kids in 7, but it doesn't detract from the fact that it doesn't. That's very interesting, actually, Rusty. I didn't know that. But like, I don't see her as Cinderella. I see her as just an absolute brat because she expects to be brought along, and then she complains about the freaking how when they go into the past, how the areas are and how the areas look. And it's like, well, we didn't want you here anyway. Why are you, like, excuse? I love Ruff, but Ruff is great.
Ruff is. I mean, honestly,
Ruff is adorable.
Like, because of how the classes work, he is, like, the best to make the work.
Huh.
And I mean, we all know, like, 7 has quite the class. And, like, the fact is, because, yeah, like Red says in chat, Ruff never leaves.
Yeah.
And that's what makes him valuable as a killer. Because if you put Maribel as a killer, for example, she leaves for a while.
Yep.
You could technically make her into a killer, but most people don't really want to play as, like, the main cast killer.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yes, do it that way, if you want to. I mean, personally, I don't. Maybe one of these days, when I get, like, a speed test that fits that I can from, then...
Yeah, going with Happy Card now is going to be a bit more rough to do. Heck.
Like, I have so many VGS games I can play, and I like the feel of it, like, on my hand. Instead of trying to finagle something from else keyboard.
I do really want to do Dragon Quest 7 and Dragon Quest 8 on the 3DS and Citra. My issue is, and I'm going to need to finagle this over the next few days to figure out why it happens. The issue that I always have with it is that any cutscene runs like snails, like a snail's pace. It is really bad. And I don't want people to have to go through like a 5% speed freaking cutscene every 5 minutes because of like how stories work. And honestly, I would also really love to do Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3 Pro on stream because there is an English translation of it. A fan translation of it, rather.
I don't know if that ever got finished, but I remember a lot of it did get done.
It's a little bit junky at points, but it is really good. From what I've played, because I ended up hacking my 3DS so I could play Japanese fan translations, mostly. So it's like, I would love to play them and show them off because in the West, it went Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 1 and 2, and then we didn't get anything until the Dark Prince.
Yeah, that was too big of a gap.
But then with Japan, they got Joker 2 Pro, Joker 3, Joker 3 Pro.
And then Terry's Wonderland, and then
and yep, and the 2 remakes for the first ones as well, yeah.
For Toby and Tara.
Toby and Tara and Mysterious Marvelous Key, rather. Which I also have as ROMs I could do in the future. But again, cutscenes are the problem. The one thing I really want to do in the future, and this isn't just, like, this isn't as a streamer thing, but this is as a fan of the games, is freaking make a full spreadsheet of all of the synthesizers, the synth pairs. So, like, a fully realized one. Because we have it for Dark Prince. There is actually a synth calculator for the Dark Prince pairings. But there isn't for any of the old, like the Japanese ones that I could find, which is really annoying.
I mean, it's probably out there somewhere, but because those games are a bit older now, people just might have forgotten about them.
Yeah. I would love to see them remake the original Dragon Quest Monsters Jokers as well. Get that on the Switch too.
And the Switch too?
Like, imagine if we had all the Dragon Quest Monsters Joker games in one pack. Like, that would be so sick. Ooh, favorite slimes. I like the angel slime. But I also, I can't remember what it's called. The Goonash Goody, I think it's called.
Yeah, that's one of them. There's a few in kind of that of mine.
I kind of wish angel slimes were more prevalent in mainline Dragon Quest. Like, because if we had angel slimes and dark slimes, it'd be so cool to have like the dichotomy of them both. And then you could have, you know, like the whole "I'm not a bad slime, I promise" thing. You could have it with an angel slime, or even with a dark slime, and it'd be kind of even more funny if we had the dark slime saying I'm not a bad slime, I promise.
That's just making me think of like Bowser, where it's like, oh, actually I'm the real villain. Do that, but it's the angel slime. It'd be cool if they revisited, like, the mystery dungeon type of game for Dragon
Oh
Quest.
yeah, the Tornico's dungeon ones. I haven't actually played them at all.
I have them. They're on the shelf behind me.
Oh, sick. I actually have a physical copy of Joker 2. If I remember, I have one of the original Jokers. I think it's Joker 2 that I have. I got it for like £10 and I was like, that is so worth it to have like a piece of this history that we haven't had. Like, so I got it before the Dark Prince was even freaking released, or not even like shown off. Which is great. Anyways, let's get myself a little more set up because I've got a few things to do.
Yeah. And Resty's right.
You were there to witness it.
It's true. It was very coincidental how that worked out. I think the screenshot is still there somewhere.
Which outfit should I do today? Actually, I haven't done my neck metal outfit in a while, so I might do that one for a bit. The real dichotomy is, what outfit should I wear for my 3D model? Every time.
I found some good stuff on Booth that would make a nice 3D thing.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's something I'm gonna be on at some point.
I know Dean was wanting to look into getting a 3D model in the future as well, and I said that I'd look into making it for him. I know that, especially like dragon horns, do tend to come as like a paid option rather than a free one because of the game. But I haven't really seen much dragon wings, but I haven't been looking for them, so maybe.
Oh, I know they're out there somewhere.
You're more than welcome to share it in my server though, Resting. Of course, I'll be live in about half an hour anyway, so.
You know you don't have to wait until after stream. It's okay.
Yeah, you can always do it. You're more than welcome to, Smitty. Game Stomp simulated demo. God damn it. Oh my god. Mark of the Deep. Sounds like interesting. It's only single player. Cyberpunk 2077. Not actually recommended by my partner, but they do play it. I don't know.
Here's this game I play. I don't recommend it.
Oh no, I mean like on Steam itself you can recommend games. Ooh, Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster. I'm gonna put that on my wish list because that looks good. It's another JRPG. Pixel graphics, 2D story rich JRPG.
That just screams you.
Yep. Doesn't it just? Let's actually do bringing up Steam so I can get my stream on pause up. Now. Funny that. Leave us off side window talk.
It'd be cool to change team avatars and turn them all into little slimes.
Yeah, but there isn't a pack for it. I did search for Dragon Quest and they didn't have much for it, which was unfortunate.
I mean, it could definitely be commissioned. There are people who want that. Ow.
Which actually there is Dragon Quest, yeah. Oh, there is! Oh, there's some slime ones! And there's Rocket Slime collection as well.
Rocket Slime. I love Rocket Slime. I was so disappointed that we didn't get the pirate.
61 different avatars and 57 alternate colours for the Rocket Sign collection.
Hey!
Yeah.
Sounds like it would cost a penny, though.
No, it's a free download through the program for the stream avatars.
I mean, I'm all for it.
Maybe I should switch out to Dragon Quest stuff instead of Pokemon then, since I don't really do Pokemon that much.
And I mean, you're literally playing Dragon Quest today. Like, it's just too good.
Yeah, it's just having to re-download them all is going to be annoying if I do want to switch back to Pokemon. That's the only thing.
Okay, Mark almost got it. Program score. Nice. I scored, you score, y'all score for Fly score. Well, I'll take Jinx. And I'll start farming some.
I don't remember how to remove the packs. Might have to remove a page. There we go. Delete package. Yes. And now stream. Being a pain to respond.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. This is not responding when I'm actively trying to delete shit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep.
Go, Rotom, we got. Okay, I died, but my death shall not be in vain.
No. For the 30 seconds. Hold on, my god.
Do this. I do this for you, Alma, Neutron, and yes, even you, Kakarot.
Let's see this. Do appreciate the sausage dark as well, by the way.
That, yeah, the sausage is great.
So juicy.
Ow, Serena just gave me Effie. They hurt. Also, I can't believe that Pokemon literally just decided, hey, we're gonna make a Dom Pokemon. Then they did it again. In the same generation. That's just what they think of Hawaii.
Damn.
Like, genuine question there.
Perhaps.
We're almost there. Our team only needs 107 points to win, and we're so close. Just, like, we got in a position where the others can't really, but, like, can't really afford to lose their base.
Okay, so that must be enough closet. I got my model up. That's it in terms of everything that's still other than Dragon Quest itself. Doing that at all right now. Now to do lampposts.
And once you go live, I think I'll raid into you and grab myself some lunch.
Oh, thank you. No, technically going to be going live in about 15, but that's going to be a pre-stream. So I can get rid of the first ad break.
Ow, 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 ow. Pokemon, and almost all of them are fouling.
Oh no.
Okay, so we need 17 playing 40. There's some diggers being. Okay, so they're leaving some people to guard their home base. I mean, smart on their part. Alan trying to steal the middle left again. Alan did get it. Ow, ow. No, no, stop it. Stop it. Look, you.
No, they don't want to.
They scored an even 500.
Damn. Thank you. Womp 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 womp. Where are we going for lunch? Or are we going for dinner? Ain't that great?
What's for dinner tonight?
Something chicken stuff, chicken and rice.
Oh, yum.
What's the meal? Huh? What chicken is? What's the meal tonight? Chicken teriyaki. Ah, chicken teriyaki. Yum yum. Rice. Lovely. Thank you. I don't want my stomach going burr tonight. Already had enough of that recently. What? Good, Resty, well done. Resty finally found the picture.
Hooray!
Took him 20 minutes, goddamn. Welcome back.
For this match, I feel like causing a problem.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm going with Rita.
Nice.
Actually, no, I'll go to the top path.
I was doing my self-promo stuff. Surprise! Tuesday stream. It does feel weird with some of the servers I'm in, because I'm the only one who ends up doing self-promo in some of the servers. So I feel really off about posting like how I need to.
No, Sparrow, no! I guess I'm gonna take a call.
Apparently, I could hear it buzzing. Let me have a look through Rustic. Was that like a randomizer or something, Rusty? Indeed. He was indeed playing the night. Oh my god, that's hilarious. How did you do that? Oh, that's hilarious. Regular and special Pinkie Pie is highly commission on work right now. You just have the hour. How is everyone doing? Yay! We guys see some more Rusty out soon? Yo! I always love seeing you out resting. I'm sure Pinky would say the same if she was not in the middle of the table. Yes, do it. She is. Really looks like Naruto to me. I haven't really played much, in a while. But being able to heal yourself on command is like super cool. I know it's probably a cooldown for everything. Still feels kind of busted, but you can just heal yourself up around. Alright then, I am afraid I'm gonna have to go and start setting up the stream stuffs and going into the pre-stream, so I'll see everyone on the flip